Alright, next up. Oh. Against Jomi next. Ready? I think I'll play the Priest instead of the Warlock this time and try that out. Who was the opponent? So I was against Dejuka here. And these guys are on the Serbian esport team RDO Esports. ARDEO. So they're representing Serbia. What am I playing? Mage, Druid, Priest. Warrior, Paladin, Druid. Alright, let's do it. I mean, he played really well. The last guy played really well, so I'm sure this guy will be equally good. So he's playing Warrior, Paladin, Druid. I know it's probably the same lineup, right? Control Warrior was a good pick. Was Warrior, Combo Druid, Secret Paladin. I don't know if I want to play Priest first. I definitely don't want to play Priest into his Warrior, and I don't think he'll play Warrior first, so I am going to pick Priest first. The Warlock deck did pretty well, though. I mean, the Warlock lost one, but overall it felt like it had a good chance in the series, so I'll have to try out the Warlock more on North America when we go back. I'll continue my Legend grind. Boy, if that other Druid, if Juka had drawn Ancient of War in the final game, like, that was a really good series to come down all the way to the finals like that. And then to be the Druid versus Druid mirror. Okay, so I do want Circle because I want to draw Blade Master. I don't want Powered Shield because I want to actually have a creature. And if I'm keeping a Circle, I need something to go with it. Shield would be nice now that I have a 1-drop, but since I didn't have it in my hand, to make sure I mulligan hard for it. Could be mid-range Paladin. It could be. I mean, I imagine these guys share strategies, right? So they've probably concluded, and I think rightfully so, that Secret Paladin is absurdly strong. So they're playing Secret Paladin. I discovered that playing Temple Mage without 2 Mad Scientists and 2 Secrets is better. What do you think? No, I would highly disagree with that. Mad Scientist is the main reason you have success, and Mad Scientist just helps specific matchups so much that they become an auto-win off that, like, one creature. Is it wrong to play out the Cleric? Might have been bad for me, but oh well. I stand by my decision. We'll bluff the Frost Giants. Can you play me a lullaby slow song? I can't sleep. Then you'll be my hero. Just kidding, you are my hero. You're too sweet. Can I play a slow song? Probably not. It's like, you should just play the slow song and then have me muted. Because most of the time the music's too quiet, right? I can't make my voice match the slow song very well right now. Which do you think is the best deck to climb at the moment? Black Razor, I like the Druid or the Mage that I've listed down below. This team, where are they from? Licken Zydikin, they are RDO Esports from Serbia. They had 4 players, we're just playing 2 matches though. Okay, cool. So, we do have the power play here. Me drawing cards is really nice. It's smart of him to attack this so that I have to heal first. And I can't damage his guy. But either way I get a card, so it's probably okay. What's up, S? Look at this. Demanding my attention. Super scary thing. It's just getting more random as the night goes on. Thank you, S. Glad to have you here. Sing for us, Hotform. Thank you for being unique and bring Priest and Mage. Most terms are just Warlock, Warrior, Druid, repeat. What, with Handlock? I mean, what tournaments have you been watching, Agara? I guess Star Ladder. Since the Patron nerf, there hasn't really been anything that I've seen going on, so I'd be curious what you were picking up your stats from. Too spooky, I'm out. Mind explaining why the Mad Scientist is such a strong card and versus what? Pretend I'm 5 years old. Okay, Spanked. Mad Scientist is good against Druids, it's good against Warriors. It's kind of a creature that you can play out and guarantee that it will get value and force a removal from your opponent. It's specifically very strong against druids because Mirror Entity is so good. Or anything that plays heavy creatures. It's not so strong against paladins because paladins have a lot of small guys. It's pretty average against other mages as well. Okay. So let's do this play. I think this is a fine play. I could also have coined Cultist there and like circled. That might have been good. This seems fine though. We set up for the Cabal on that creature next turn. And my guy should be able to trade on his next play. So what's the worst case? Worst case he plays Dr. Boom here. That would be pretty bad for me. I would trade the 5/5 on it and like play Soul Priest Circle and then coin Dark Cultist, I guess. Which feels pretty horrible. Yeah, and there's Dr. Boom. Okay, well that's unfortunate. Light Bomb. You just Light Bomb then? It feels so bad. It feels so bad, man. We don't have a lot of other good plays here though. Just trade on this Light Bomb, I take both Boombots to the face. I could still do the Soul Priest Circle play, and that would let me play the Dark Cultist after, so I have something on the board for like a Velen's Chosen draw. Yeah, I think I like the circle play here, and then getting a guy on the board. So we trade this in. Could also absorb a Boombot for me. I don't have anything else to coin to. All fine, love you. Sorry, India. A slow song. Why don't you pick the song for me? If you pick the song, India, I'd be happy to play one. But you're asking me to do, like, stuff, and that's hard right now. What card did you remove to play Mind Control? I don't know. We don't have Ysera, I guess. Any cool mods on? All the mods are cool, man. All of my mods are super cool. If you do like an @ command to anyone, I can guarantee that they'll treat you well. What's up, Chow Zoo? How are you doing? My day is going really well, man. Thank you. We're just starting off. I want to practice my Warlock today. I think we're going to practice like some mid-game and early-game Warlock decks just to see what comes out on top. I think that's a really strong pick right now, so I want to make sure I'm in good shape. Oh boy, we're getting comboed next turn, that's for sure. Shit. Well, we're dead if we get comboed. Yeah. There's no way. Even if I light bombed this, I'm still at 14, so if he has combo, we just die. I think we made the best plays. Playing the Cleric out early did get us a draw. What about the turn before Dr. Boom? That would be the turn where we had the most choices. A Shadower Death. This is supposed to be a good match for Priest, right? So, a Shadower Death, the Ancient of Lore, and that forced my next turn to be more awkward. So I had the Soul Priest play on that turn too. I could have done the Soul Priest. I could not have played a creature after. What else does he have? So he has Paladin and Warrior left. I'm gonna pick Mage. I think he picks Paladin next. The tournaments in Fireside Gathering on Play Hearthstone, the nerf has lessened Patron Warrior, but all people ever play are Handlock, Control Warrior, and Combo Druid. Huh. Okay, so he did pick Paladin. I called that one right. Our win rate in this is above average, so we at least picked the correct thing. It'll be up to the cards to decide. I do keep Flame Waker. I would also keep Arcane Missiles. Mad Scientist is good. Well, that's good. I mean, I'm glad that we're still seeing Warlocks and stuff. I know Druid is a popular pick. Druid is like the most picked thing. It's a simple deck that has a really high success rate, so I'm trying to structure most of my decks to have a strong matchup against Druid. There's a Druid Mirror, which is always capable. There's Mage, which is very strong against Druid, and then I want my third deck to also be good there. Since every opponent seems to bring it, if I could have a lineup to 3-0 Druids, I think we'd be in great shape. Do you play any musical instrument? If not, which one would you like to learn? Yes, Lily, I played piano for a long time. I played piano for, what, 6 years, 7 years, something like that. This kind of sucks. We're gonna get muster for battled. I played flute in high school as well, so I played flute for 2 years. But I can play like most of the fun stuff on the piano. Oh yes, no muster. If he had perfect curve, we were just wrecked there. Alright, so he gets the juggle, kills my dude. I'm not sure what I want to do here. Water Elemental is strong, but he can just trade off. I like hero powering this actually. He might be Avenge, and I'll just play Flame Cannon. Redemption's the worst. Shit. That sucks. Could have been Repentance, like, we don't know what it was. Could have been Noble Sacrifice. Alright, YOLO. Yes! Sometimes lucky. Still really painful, but I don't want to have cards in my hand for favor anyways. What's up, Vulcan is here. How you doing today, man? Who won the first game? Jomi won the first game. The first series, I won 3-2 against Juka. If you cut one card from Tempo Mage, which would you cut? I think one Mirror Image. The 0-2 taunts are not always useful. Okay. I like this over the Azure Drake because it forces the trade with the mini-bot as well. The Azure Drake just makes him trade to weapon, and so I'm still behind a lot. This just kind of picks up more. Oh, nice, we get a Shredder. You look just like Emmanuel Yarbrough. I don't know who that is. Daikoter, I hope it's someone good looking. Thank you, man. You can just call me Vulcan. Good stuff, Vulcan. I'm sleeping, but thanks for trying, you hero. And Tandia, you are way too nice. Thank you, man. You sure you don't have a song request? I'd be happy to play it when you do come up with a song request, Tandia. Thank you. Also, you didn't respond to my Skype message. Okay, so what are we doing here? I think we trade Shredders first. I want to clear his board more than anything. Well, it's not very likely to work. I don't really enjoy getting rid of this, but as long as it kills the 1-1, then he can't kill the 2-4. Okay, cool. He plays Mysterious Challenger. We're in great shape. I have a Fireball, I have the Mirror up. So this is like really just a setup to screw up his next turns. And since he's frozen, there'll be no second True Silver. I like this position for us. He should know it's Mirror Entity, right? I mean, I'm sure he at least looked at the Mage deck, because that one's my most popular deck, to know it has to be another Mirror Entity. He's gonna do it anyways. Alright, let's go for it, big man. So, how are we doing this? Frostbolt's really good. Okay, so because we have Frostbolt, I don't think it really matters. We are going to Fireball this guy first, because I don't want... It's just a perfect answer to that, and I don't want it to have accidentally more health. I'm fine with that getting redeemed, because whatever it is just going to have 1 and it'll die to Flamewaker. Avenge goes on this guy, so we'll Frostbolt this guy. First we'll see what happens. Shit, that kind of sucks. Okay. So we get the Noble Sacrifice, right? Not that it really matters. Why don't we see where the bolt lands first, I suppose? Just to make sure I could trade with the 1-4 if it came down to it. So he has Repentance and Competitive Spirit left. He could have Dr. Boom this turn. He's still in an okay spot if he has Dr. Boom. And he does seem to have a lot of big cards in his hand. But 1 Fireball will kill him, so... Alright, see what I get. Second Flamewaker, not going to do anything. This is Repentance. Arcane Missiles. Alright. I think we win in the long haul here. So I'm just going to trade this guy on that and Hero Power it. And then next turn I have like either Archmage Missiles or Flamewaker Missiles. I could do the Missiles first. Just hope I hit the Boom Bots. I mean, realistically, he's not going to kill me with the 7 damage, right? So I could even just Missiles and then go face. That's a pretty reasonable play. Unless both boombots hit me in the face for 4. Okay, whatever I'm doing, I'm hitting face with this guy. I think I am going to missiles here. I have spell power after all. Okay. Does he have a chance to kill me? He does, right? He needs 7. 7's pretty hard. I think we're just going face. I'll hero power this. Oh, he only needs 6 though. No, because of competitive spirit. Okay. Well, either way, he needs 2nd True Silver and Consecrate. Does he actually have 6? He could also have Blessing of Kings and 2nd True Silver. Ah, should have traded. Alright, my fault, I guess. It was a worthy gamble. Like, they only play 1 Consecrate. Fuck. Yeah, deserve that loss. So the other one was Warrior, right? Yeah, the last deck is Warrior. So I'll play Druid first. Massive misplays. Quirk, Quark. You don't play the game, man. You gotta take risks like that sometimes. You can't call a misplay based on the outcome after the fact. That's not the way it works. When this is done, what's the plan? We're not playing Brawl. I have to practice. I'll be playing Warlock today. Chat, like, you're really incorrect if you think gambles like that are wrong just because you lose sometimes. It was wrong in that situation because we lost, but there are plenty of cards that don't kill us there, and he only has 4 options. It's this type of stuff that I don't like seeing in the channel when people think that they know what's best, and like, no, you don't know what's best. You're incorrect if you think that it's for sure a bad play. Your mage deck needs more bombers, more RNG damage. That would be kind of fun to have like a Matter Bomber, but most of the time I have board control with a Tempo Mage because it's a fast deck. What's up, Pepperoni? How you doing, man? Just found out I'll be getting a new job soon that will increase my pay exponentially. Oh, damn. Exponential pay increase. I have to feel that's a little exaggerated, but nonetheless, congratulations, man. Considering you said he had a lot of slow cards, wouldn't you expect him to hold Tyrion, then the other play was better? No, if he had Tyrion, our play was really good to go face. As long as I didn't die, going face means that he has to trade. And that means we just get damage ahead. If anything, it was more likely that he wouldn't have Consecrate, because he hadn't done anything on the earlier turns to clear my board. But I'm not going to debate this. My point is that I don't like it when people just like automatically assume they knew better after the fact. Because you're generally wrong about that, and it's like a poor system to play Hearthstone on. I'll follow you until you love me. Carrot, you mean once I love you, you're not going to follow me anymore? It's rough. Can't you love me anyways, even when I... Can't you follow me anyways, even when I love you? Because I love you now. Don't want to lose you as a follower. What's up, Easebury? How you doing today, man? Chat is rank 1 legend on every server. Chat has never lost a tournament. Confirmed better than Reynad. Why is the room in slow mode? Who did that? Mods, take off slow mode. It doesn't have to be. I'm playing your Tempo Mage, but I don't have Antonidas. I put in Pyroblast, or do you have a better replacement? You should use Ragnaros instead. I think Ragnaros will treat you a lot better than Pyroblast. It just needs to be kind of a big guy that does some damage. Flamewaker, Arcane Missiles, Mad Bomber, Matter Bomber. Yeah, see, the thing is, like, Tempo Mage will have board control. Matter Bomber is good when they have creatures and you don't, but you almost never want to have that case because you're an early game deck. I reached rank 2 today, which is my personal best. I was wondering at what rank do you think a player is good? Like, what rank do you think Divine's a good player? Ty and Goodnight. Lekit, I think you're already good, man. But it depends. A good player is something that can play more than one deck, and when you're playing ladder, you only have to play one deck. So I think there are good players that are not legend, and there are legend players that are not good. And it's up to you to decide when you think your experience is varied enough to play 3 decks perfectly at legend quality. That's like a truly strong player. Chat never miss lethal. Yeah, like how many times in my stream does chat say the wrong thing? It's like, you should just have a chat counter. Any tips to be a good streamer? Recobra. What's up, man? Tips to be a good streamer. You gotta get like 10 friends watching you. That's really important, is to make sure you have 10 viewers in your channel when you're starting out. After that point, it's just consistency, being actually good at the game, being friendly to people. It's nothing super complicated, like it's really things you can think about. No problem, Leckett. Any tips on winning Tempo Mage vs Control Warrior? I play your list, keep losing. Seems undoable after Justicar, I'm legend. Cool, Fitzfire. It's mostly an early game battle, right? Like, you're looking to win by aggroing them down. Most of the time I just ignore the threat of Brawl and go for it, and if they have Brawl, so be it. But you go for a good opening with like Mad Scientist into Water Elemental. Water Elemental is really the key to the match if you can keep that on the board. Something great would be, like, you can have openings that just win the game. Mana Worm, Coin, Mirror Images, Mad Scientist, Flamewaker, Water Elemental is one of those openings that is almost unstoppable and that you'll just take over the board with it. We can't quite kill him, but I am just going to Lothab here and try to kill him next turn. We do have the option to double combo later on. So actually I should Wild Growth and then I can double combo next turn. Boy, that's dirty. Double combo is 22 damage with nothing on the board. He's still up 2-0 on me, so 10 view bots? No, but get 10 of your friends to watch, or just, you know, have your friends turn their computer on. It's not that complicated, but really when you're starting out streaming, people are going to feel uncomfortable if they're the only viewer in your stream. So you need 10 viewers for that social aspect, to let random people from the internet walk in and feel like they can talk to you freely. It's a really big social thing with humans, that they want to see a bit of other people there and then they'll feel more comfortable. And 10 is kind of that number where just show a bit, and that way people will start checking it out and you can impress them with whatever qualities you have. Every time I join your gosh darn stream, make me not want to join the stream. Sorry, Duxgo. Why do you say that? That's totally your choice. But I'm just here hanging out, so. Well, that was a dirty win. It's hard to keep asking friends to go to your every stream, yeah? Well, definitely. I mean, that's something that you have to go through. It is going to be hard getting them every time, but it's part of the problem of being a streamer, is starting out and having some people interested in watching you. I guess if you're not able to get the 10 friends together, you should work on your friends first, you know? Work on making sure you have connections in real life, because that's pretty important. I stream alone with you all the time. It's called webcam shows. Sounds naughty. Always get ads in your stream. I don't play any ads. I don't play any ads, so you could use ad block if you want, but you're just watching the default ones on Twitch. There are, like, literally I have completely ad-free on all my settings. So you're just watching ones from Twitch. Well, Duxgo, that's not me, man. I don't know what to tell you, but you should put on some ad block then if it's pissing you off. I don't control that at all. Adblock doesn't work on Twitch anymore. Well, I don't know what to tell you, but I don't control the ads. Capitan with a $3 donation. Thank you so much for that support, man. So don't get mad at me. I do all I can. Let's talk playoff beards. If you grow a badass beard and win BlizzCon, I'll donate $200. It's more beer than BlizzCon, truthfully. Well, thanks, man. I'll make sure I do my best. I was thinking about not winning, but now that I know I'll get $200 for winning with a beard, I'll totally do it. Thank you for the support, Capitan. Always appreciated. I'm not getting any ads. Yeah, like, I don't know what to say, but I don't run any ads, so there's nothing else there. So that's all I can do for you, say I don't run anything. So if you want to ignore them, however you do it is fine with me. My ad block is set to block the plebs in chat trying to tell Hotform how to play. How did you do that, Chow? I want that. I want to stream, but I don't want to entertain people with my positive qualities. Any tips? No, not really. Oh, did you find me a song, Handy India? Cool. The John Cena theme song. This is your bedtime song. How do you keep entertaining the same people? I don't know, you become friends with them. How do you entertain people in real life? If you don't feel like you can do it in real life, you're probably not going to be able to do it on stream. If you're like the absolute best in the world at a video game, you can, but for the most part, you're translating your skills that you already have into a streaming atmosphere. So if you're like hoping that somehow streaming will make you a god at talking to people when you're not normally, it's not really going to happen. Did you get Legend on NA? Nope, we're going to do that soon. Going back over to play some Warlock today after this series. Man, we just need like one powered shield and I can draw a bunch of cards. This kind of sucks though. Streaming without a mic good. We suggest mic no matter what. When you're new to streaming, you have to do everything you can to get people in, right? So really the most fragile time is before you have 100 viewers. Once you get 100 consistent viewers, you can change it up a little bit. But anything before that, you need to be like doing the absolute maximum to try to keep people watching. Having a mic and talking to them is like the best way to do it. There's my shield. That shield would have been so good last turn, man. So good. I'll let him hit me this turn, I guess. Can you show the control priest list? I just threw this one together. I was playing priest a couple days ago. If you want to go check out the past broadcasts, the list will be there. I think I put a Dr. Boom in today. Got pretty much cards and dust. What deck do you recommend for climbing to legend? No fear, I would recommend the druid or the mage deck. You can find listed down below. What major did you graduate with? I met a philosophy major today who made a fool of me. Yeah, I graduated with philosophy. You're probably saying that because you knew that, right? I should have done this first. Alright, cool. We need to get a couple of things working for us here with the 2 circles of healing, but our position's not so bad. Control Warrior is definitely a little favored for the Control Warrior in this matchup, but we've beaten them before, so hopefully it works out for me. Yeah, I'm getting kind of stuck though. I could light bomb that. It feels so gross, but I think we'll probably do it. I can draw a card off my cleric this way too. So I could do the circle and then like powered shield, and it still dies to the weapon even if I shield it. He doesn't really want to play the weapon on that. It was a really terrible light bomb for me though. Okay, let's put the normal music back. Does some quality John Cena music. Is he not attacking my guy? Okay. Cool. I'm good with that. Let us throw some stuff on the board. How about a shield on the cleric? It's not really worth it. Let's just put some stuff down. See how that goes for us. No fear. Thank you. Like your streams. You're talking so nice and slow. Makes people understand the game more. Thank you, No Fear. I'm glad to entertain you, man. Thanks for hanging out with me. How do you feel about handlock in this meta? How high do you think it can climb? Okay, I think on ladder, Handlock is not that great because there's a huge number of just people playing aggro decks, and so Handlock gets kind of forced decisions. So I would say it's not amazing on ladder, but it's decent. You could definitely get to high legend with it if you play it at the right times. In tournaments, however, Handlock is still really competitive, especially because of its matchup against Druids, which is part of why I'm so happy to bring double BGH in my Druid decks. Is he gonna brawl? That was really unfortunate that it buffed the Dr. Boom, because it's the creature that will for sure die. Don't kill the Armor Smith, I want to steal it. Leave it, no! Fuck. Never lucky, Baby Rage. That was so unlucky, like... Damn it, man. Never lucky, Baby Rage. See you later, Wild for Games. Thanks for coming by, man. Always happy to have you. Any chance you'll play Rogue later? No, it'll be a lot of Warlock today. Be a lot of Warlock. Probably get shield slammed, but we gotta just like put stuff out there and see how it goes. It's a nice draw. Alright. He's gonna kill this. I don't know what I do about the BGH. I need him to actually like drop a creature so I can get something going. Okay, I will steal that. I actually don't really want the card draw, but I just need to play my guy, and I'll steal that also to deny him the card draw. No matter what, I'll fatigue first, so we need to have board advantage. It's looking pretty grim, though, just based on like the way the battle flows right now. I'm even gonna buff this, like just to put a stronger creature there. I'm gonna fatigue so fast, but we have to do this. I have to attack the warrior, because if we hit fatigue at the same time, I lose. There's no question. Okay, I can mind control that. I still have my own Sylvanas and a Shadow or Death for another mind control later. He'll probably brawl now. As long as the Acolyte doesn't win the brawl, it's okay. It's like such a far reach though when he's at 60. I don't think we're gonna do it. There's no way I could deal with the Sylvanas otherwise, so I'm quite happy with this outcome. Because I know I have a second steal for later. Well, love you all, but I have to get some sleep. You're not sleeping yet, S. I'm sure I'll see you again in like an hour, but thanks for hanging out with me, S. Always glad to have you. What's up, Bernies? How you doing, man? Greetings from Finland. Welcome, good sir. Were you here yesterday when I hosted Savids? Another bro from Finland. I got to hang out with Savids in person, which was really cool. Okay, so we just steal this, right? Yeah, I like that. He can't kill me from 15. And then I'll heal the Alexstrasza. He already played BGH. I value the Shadow or Death because of my own Sylvanas. Alright, we're getting some pressure on now. I mean, I can't play another creature because of Brawl, but we could just gamble on him not having Brawl yet. I'll wait one turn, I suppose. I really need to attack him. There's just no way to attack him. I have 2 Soul Priests, a Cabal, and a Shrink, which is a good combo. There's some pretty good stuff, but it's really just the fact that he has so much health I have to go through. Okay, I'll probably buff this guy and trade. Play the Sludge Belcher. It's really about that 3 creature number. Actually, should have healed myself and played a circle there. Yeah, he played 1 Execute. Alright, we got him on 4 cards. The idea is just to keep attacking a lot. Does he have card draw left? He has no more Acolyte of Pain. He has 1 more shield block. He's like semi-close on fatigue. He's not doing anything, that's good. Will heal myself here. I'm doing 12 damage a turn. It's pretty good. He's gaining 4, so I'm actually doing 8 a turn. Once I get him to real health, like once I get through the armor, we're in a much better shape. I'm just gonna circle once. I'm not a fan that I have this Acolyte of Pain still, that's for sure. That Acolyte of Pain is going to kind of do bad things for me, but it was a worthwhile steal. It's done like 15 damage. Do you see the Dragon Priest list on Reddit that puts Sideshow Spell Eater in just to help with Warrior? I think Sideshow Spell Eater is actually really good in Priest. Fepis had brought me a bunch of decks that used it with Priest, and it also works really well against Hand Warlocks. When you steal the life tap from Hand Warlocks, suddenly you can actually play the match properly, which is cool. Do you think the BlizzCon tournament will be interesting now that patrons are gone? For sure, it would be interesting anyway. BlizzCon's like the biggest tournament in all of Hearthstone. Thanks for the informational and positive stream and good atmosphere. One of the reasons I keep coming back. Keep it up. Thank you, Jack. Thank you, man. Why not play Circle when you stole Alex? The only way to kill is execute. You could shield slam it too. I don't know. We have both Soul Priests, so the Circles are valuable later. Dude, this guy really sucks. Like, I don't know what to do about this Acolyte of Pain. It's gonna get me killed. I'm gonna draw my cards because he's gonna like keep damaging it, so a bit unfortunate for me. Let's play this out. We can do the Circle next turn if it works out. Like, yeah, it doesn't look good for us, but it was a good shot. I enjoyed this series. When we lost Mage against Druid, right? That was a pretty big turning point. Oh, no. What did we play? He played Warrior, Paladin, Druid. We lost Mage against Paladin, right? Yeah, we lost Mage against Paladin. I could have killed his Mysterious Challenger. There's Dr. Boom. Does no one play only aggro decks at a tournament? I'm sure someone will. I'm sure like some of the regions. They're coming from all over the world, so the quality of decks is going to be way different. I think there's a chance we'll bring aggro now that Patron is gone, for sure. Thank you for the donation, Nexum. Always appreciated. Song request number 1. Oh man, how many songs are we going through? Thank you for the support, man. I'll play it. Well, it could be he just does not have his Brawl yet. Do I even want to steal this? I mean, realistically now, I can do Circle of Healing and heal myself and give this guy plus 6 damage. I mean, I probably want to steal it, right? I'm going to just hope he has no Brawl and see how that works. It's a worthwhile shot, right? And I will still Circle and just put a whole bunch of damage in because it's a pretty cool play. Holy champion. Alright, we got through his armor. We have a Ysera. If Brawl doesn't show up, then I think we're going to win. But he just needs to Brawl once, and I only have some Soul Priests left. I do have a Shrink Cabal combo, so I could steal like a Sledge Belcher from him. You have some feedback. No, that's the coffee machine in the background. Did he top deck that, or did he have it the whole time? That was really bold to play Ysera if he didn't have the Brawl. Alright, decent creature wins. He still has an Execute and a Shield Slam. If only Ysera won, of course, but... What's RDO? RDO is the Serbian esports team we're playing against here. This guy and the guy before, Dajuka, were both from that team. They played it really well, too. They both brought Control Warrior, which is nice to see. Because, like, they weren't just easy mode decks. They both had Secret Paladin, but they both had Control Warrior, which is pretty cool. Jumpman, good evening, sir. How you doing today? I mean... At least the Acolyte of Pain died, right? We're 4 cards behind on Fatigue. So I have to be attacking him. But at least the Acolyte of Pain's dead. Alright, is he leaving this in play? Cool. He still has an Execute, so I guess he's really waiting on Execute to kill this. I'll just play the Pyro here. Should I play 1 Soul Priest? Let's play 1 Soul Priest too. Okay, my last card is Cabal Shadow Priest. So I have the Shrink Cabal combo right at the end. That's everything in the deck. We do have a nice value play then. He played Brawl and Baron Geddon, so unless he's playing 2 Brawls, he can't clear the board again with AoE. He just has to use his removal. He has a shield block, I think. A shield slam, 1 War Axe. Definitely has a War Axe. So War Axe, shield slam, execute, maybe shield block. He has Grom and probably Dr. Boom and a bunch of other cards. We're going to see some other games after you get back from BlizzCon. Yeah, I mean, Cheesy Taco, I definitely look forward to playing some other games for you guys. I have 2 Cabals now. I've gotten a little bored of just playing the same Hearthstone all the time. This guy dodging bullets. Okay. Let's go! This got pretty close, but it looks like he wins. We'll see what happens here. The thing is, he has a Grom left, right? So I don't know what's left to steal. There's Sludge Belcher, and that's what I'm really hoping he has, but he might just play no Sludge Belcher. Or he could know I have... Like, he knows I have a Cabal at least, so he wouldn't play... He has an Armor Smith left. He wouldn't play that. I could just play 1 Cabal out, I suppose. Since I have 2 of them anyways. It's value, but like I'm on the clock, right? So I think it's probably better to play 1 out and just have the Yeti. So he still has an Execute and a Shield Slam. Hopefully a Sludge Belcher, like really hoping for a Sludge Belcher. Why do you not include Cenarius in your new Druid deck? The one I was playing today? The Combo Druid, I don't use it. For the Ramp Druid, I was using it yesterday. I like Cenarius, but he's a pretty slow creature. For 9 mana, it's like more of a value play. Alright, we got our finale here. Nightmare for a finisher. We have a steal play. He can use his axe to kill 1 thing. Shield Slam fails to kill either of these creatures because he's only gaining 4. If he has a shield block, it puts him a little closer to fatigue, but he's probably fine with that. Grom is the big threat here. He's played everything except Grom in terms of big creatures, and I don't have a very good answer to Grom. I would just like Nightmare and trade a guy. And it would also kill a creature of mine. He has no activator for Grom though, right? He might have a Taskmaster. Play a Sludge Belcher, come on! Who plays Warrior with no Sludge Belcher? I know you got it. Maybe a Nexus Champion Sarad, I'd be fine with that, you know? Armor Smith. Okay, so big question here. Do I steal the Armor Smith? And then I lose my play. But I also put the Yeti on the board. I think I probably do steal the Armor Smith, and then we'll just all-in him. If he plays Sludge Belcher now, I'm pretty sad, but it would be a smart move for him. If he has second Brawl, then there was no way I could win. We were really close here. We're 2 damage off. Next turn is for sure lethal. Even if he has Sludge, I think it's lethal, right? Because we have the Nightmare and we have the Hero Power. Second Brawl. Yeah, it'd be second Brawl. Wow, he did. He had Sludge Belcher the whole time. I think he's still dead. Yeah, he's still dead. Oh, he's gonna kill the Soul Priest and an Execute? Does he live? He does live right now, right? He has no cards. He has like absolutely nothing. Okay, so we trade, hit. I hit for 4. He's at 11 and I do 9, so he's 1 damage off dying. He really held that Sludge Belcher for a long time. How did he know I had a shrink? I'm on 4 fatigue. We're getting close, but... Well, he used the Execute, right? I don't think there's any reason to not heal my face. He could have Whirlwind, and he'll kill the Armor Smith or these guys, but I would heal this guy. Woobs, what the hell, man? You were here yesterday causing trouble too. That's just complete lies, man. If you continue to do that, you can get removed from the channel entirely. You're welcome to hang out if you want to chill, man, but just being a hateful person doesn't fly here. Alright, I'm gonna heal my guy, because I can't really die, so even if he groms me, I'm not dead. I'm gonna heal my guy. He should have a second Sludge Belcher, right? I mean, you wouldn't play just one. You might play one. Well, there's a second Sludge Belcher. Now, does he survive again? So I attack with 4 and 1. He's still at 11. It's the same situation, right? It's the exact same. Except I lose my dude this time. Yeah. It's the exact same situation. This time I do die to Grom plus a Taskmaster. What does he have left? I think he has a shield block, right? And he has Grom for sure. I'll probably just let the Armorsmith die then, because he can't kill both creatures. And I only need one creature to be able to hit him. And so I'll heal myself in case he does have Grom Taskmaster. Oh, but I get armor too, right? Like, healing this means I get armor from the next attack as well, putting me at 16, 17, 18. I'll be at 18. I'm taking 5 fatigue. Grom plus Taskmaster. No, so I'll be fine. So I should heal this guy. Oh, come on, Sludge Belcher. Yeah, I'm going to keep my 3-1 alive. This is a pretty brutal game. Alright, right to the end. I still have to win the next series too. I have to win with Mage, right? We're gonna have to 3-0 his Control Warrior. Oh my god, he has a Brawl. Shit. He had another Brawl. Okay, the 4 attack wins. He goes up to 12. I have 9. He has a Grom left, but Grom won't kill this. He could be playing no Grom. Fuck. Okay, he takes 1 fatigue. I can do 9, and he's at 12. And then the thing is, I'm not actually gaining damage. This only does 4 damage. So I can't kill him next turn either. If I don't heal this, then he just Groms it, so... Fuck, I think he got me. It was a good game. He could have no Grom, I suppose. That could be a shield block in his hand. Because his deck was pretty heavy. But I imagine it's Grom. Well, if it was Grom, he would play it, right? Like, why would you hold it? You would play it, and then you just go face, probably, or... Yeah, okay, he has it. So he goes face. So I die then, right? Yeah, I die. Damn, because I heal to 7, and then he kills me. Well played. He really held that Sludge Belcher for a long time, and then he had second Brawl. That worked out nicely for him. The second Brawl was pretty important, where like I wasn't playing around that the whole game. Also making sure that he didn't get the Sludge Belcher Shrink Cabal, because I would have won off that. Cool. You can kill Grom. I would still lose to fatigue. You had